fit like now. Welcome to Learning Scottish Words, Part 9. Doric Scots, the Toung of the north east of Scotland. Now, our first word in this lesson is speen. And this is an example of a speen. This is a wee tea speen. And of course your tea speen is for stirring your cup of tea. Now this is a cup of tea, but we call it a cup of tea. And this is another type of speen. This is a timber speen, because it's made of wood, and it's timber, and we call it timber. So it's a timber speen. Here's another example of a speen. It looks like another tea speen, and it looks awful like yon Yuri Gilla lad has been in a go again, bending his speens, or bowing his speens, because this speen is all bowed, so he's bowed that speen. The next word is quine. Quine. And quine means just a little girl. A girl is a quine. Or you can say quiney. You can say as a bonny wee quiney, or a bonny quine. And now we've got a loon. Loon. And a loon is a boy. And it's the same again. You can add the IE at the end, and he'll become a loony. You can say as bonny wee loony, or as bonny wee loon. But that's the word for a boy, a loon. Now this is a picture of your ear, and that's what we call your log. So your ear is your log. And this picture here is a picture of 2 ears. So the number 2 is what we call twa. So it's twa logs. Twa logs. Now the next word is kerk. And the word kerk is what we call a church. So this is an example of a church in a picture here, and that's what we call a kerk. And here's an example of a bonny wee kerk. And you'll notice the colour is white. Well, we call it colour fight. So this is a bonny wee fight kerk. Now this kerk in this picture is a really big kerk, and so the word we use for big is muckle. Muckle. So this kerk would be called a muckle kerk. So that's the word kerk and muckle kerk. Now this next word is near the type of word that dads would like to associate with, because as you can see there's a wee nappy on his bearing, or a diaper as the Americans would call it. Well, in Doric Scots we got a happen. So as we know by une bairns bom is a happen on a wee bairns dope. A happen. And here's another wee example of a happen. And of course when you change a happen, you've got to give the bairns dope a dacht to wash it. So you dacht the bairns dope and then put on a clean happen back on. So that's the word happen. And here's a picture of a whole pile of happens. Or you could say it's a heap of happens, because there's a lot of them, so it's a heap of happens. Now our next word is kloot. And that's just a picture of a kloot on our picture here. And you can dacht things with kloot, you see. Wipe things down, wipe your table down and that. And that's your kloot. And here's an example, another example of a kloot. This is a dish kloot for drying the dishes. So it's another example of a kloot. Now in this picture you can see it's got written on it dash cloth. Well, in Doric we can call our face a dash. Your face can be your dash. So that could be a face cloth to us. So that's for wiping your dash. So it's a dash cloth, or a dash kloot, as we would say. Now our next word is ganzi. And this is an example of a ganzi. This is a wifey's ganzi in a picture here. A ganzi, of course, is a jumper or a pullover. And here's another example of a ganzi here. This is Money's ganzis. So it's the word ganzi. Now our last word in today's lesson is sark. And as you can see, a picture of a shirt, and that's what we would call a sark. So that's the word sark. And here's another example of a sark. This is a picture of an all fitba sark. So that's a fitba sark. Now hope you enjoyed that now, and that's the end of part 9, and mine here look out for part 10, and I'll catch you after now.